credit accounts. So you have a regular charge account. So with your credit cards, they can be different types of accounts. So this allows consumers to purchase goods and services with a promise to pay in full within 25 days. So you receive a bill or a statement every month, and if you pay on time, you have no finance charge. Okay? Revolving credit account. This is pretty common. This is what most of them are, revolving credit. Okay? So they're a credit agreement that offers a choice of paying in full each month or spreading the payments over a period of time. Okay? So you can pay off your balance any month that you have the money to pay off the balance, and then it'll be zero and you won't have to make payments anymore. Right? Or you can make the minimum payments. Finance charges apply if you don't pay in full. There's no limit on the number of purchases as long as you don't exceed your credit limit dollar amount, right? So if Melody takes one purchase to make, to spend $500, and Dakota takes him like 10 purchases to rack up $500, that's okay, right? The difference, it doesn't matter how many purchases you have, there's no limit on how many times you can swipe your card as long as you don't go over that dollar amount. Okay, these are your things like Visa, MasterCard, Discover. All right. Finance charges, remember that's your interest charges. So they can be calculated in 3 different ways. Okay, they either charge you based on your average daily balance, your adjusted balance, or your unpaid balance. Okay, and then you have finance charges, so your fees. Fees can be as much as $50 or more. Try to avoid these, right? Some cards have annual fees just to use that card. You probably don't want that card. Okay? Just to have it, you have to pay a certain amount of money every year. Late payments. If you make your payments late, they're going to charge you money for that. You don't want to do that. Just make your payments on time. If you go over your limit, they're going to charge you money. Cash advances, there's going to be fees for those. And balance transfers. Does anybody know what a balance transfer is?
Like how much you switch to another account.
Yeah, like so you take one card and you take that balance, and essentially you use another credit card almost to pay that off, but now that card has the whole balance transfer. It's kind of a complicated thing. Okay, so there's balance transfer. There's fees for those too, right? If you're shopping for a credit card, right, you want to fill out an application with a lender. You did that, right? You filled out that application for credit. You should have done that.
It wouldn't let me type on a PDF.
You have to have a candy. The lender verifies your application, checks credit report and your credit scores. We looked at credit reports and credit scores, right? Then they're going to decide if you are good credit risk or not. What credit scores indicate that you're a pretty good credit risk?
Then you say you're really 400. But like up in the 800, 900.
You want to be like up 700 or more, definitely. Okay. Equal Credit Opportunity Act requires that all consumers be treated fairly. And if you are denied credit, it is a law that they have to tell you why they said no. Okay? It may take a little bit of time to get that in the mail a lot of times. So I think we talked about whenever I bought my car, they put that out to like a couple different banks, and I was approved through one bank, and another bank sent me a denial letter, and they're like, yeah, we're not giving you a loan. Okay, they did, so we're fine, right? But they had to send me that letter that said, we denied you because of A, B, and C, right? A lot of times, if you're in your early 20s and you're a recent graduate of college, it's because you have a significant amount of student loan debt, and your debt-to-income ratio is too big, and that's why you can't get a lot of stuff. So it's not that like you make a lot of late payments; it's that you have $40,000 of student loans, and you only make $40,000 a year if you're lucky, and you can't. Like they just think that you're too far in debt, and all it is because you just graduated from college.